hang on to your hat again for this one. All right, 8:32.
Well, we know that laughter is important in relationships, and four brothers-in-law, they really know this because they came up with a holiday gift idea for their wives that really keeps them smiling throughout the year. Every month, they get a new smile on their face.
I may have raided the closet at school.
I want to be a member of this family.
So this was this past Christmas when they got the calendars for the first time.
But this started what, ladies, back in 2012, right?
Yeah.
2016. Oh,
2016, yes.
2016.
Oh, 2016.
So it wasn't the first time.
Okay, well, let's sit down here and enjoy. First of all, we're going to start with you, and then what is your name?
My name's Allison.
Okay, who are you married to?
I'm married to Kevin. We've been married for 6 years.
Okay, you?
I'm Chris. I'm married to Matt.
Okay, I'm Mike. I'm not married.
I'm Alex. I'm also not married, but then we have Laura.
Laura McFarland, married to Brett for 13 years.
Wonderful.
Ashley Detweiler. I've been married to Andrew for almost 9 years.
Okay, let's start with you. How did this start?
So one year, I guess it was 2016, October, they told us they were getting together with each other. We had no idea why, and so we went to a local orchard just to get together as sisters and have fun. And then that Christmas, they kind of came out and they were just like, hey, we have a present for you guys. We had no idea what it was. And we opened it and it was the calendar. But we were so caught off guard because we had no idea they were even working on anything.
Okay, let's put up pictures from the calendar now and explain to me why they wanted to put a smile on all your faces, because you're all sisters.
Yes, we lost our mother over 6 years ago, and it was a hard time for us. It was a bit of a shock, and they wanted to cheer us up, and they are all gifted in that area as far as humor and making us feel relaxed. So
Did these guys know each other before?
Well, we also, like, at different points, they've met when we started dating them or brought them into the family, so.
That's my favorite there.
I was going to say, Laura, this is like high production value.
Yeah.
Look at these pictures.
They are amazing. My husband Brett is really, really well versed in the graphic design and very creative and artistic.
All right, let's meet the fellas. What do you say? Let's start off with Matt. Now, who belongs to Matt?
me.
All right, describe Matt to us.
So I met this guy in high school, and we just celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary this summer. We have 3 beautiful girls, Brianna, Michaela, and Eliana.
You've been married 25 years?
Yes.
You look like a child. Oh, my goodness. What does he do?
He is an assistant principal, and he's a natural-born leader. He's very gifted and talented and very influential.
What happened to his hair?
The girls. I blame the girls.
Yes, in 25 years of marriage. Matt, thank you very much.
No, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Next up is Brad, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Brad. And is that
Laura's
yours?
going to be the one speaking
Brett's
for Brett.
mine. Like I said, we've been married for 13 years. He's very studly, as you can see.
Yes.
I love his facial hair, the mountain man look. Anyway, we have a beautiful daughter, Mila. She's 3.5. But Brett is very artistic, very creative. He works on this calendar all year round. Constantly at thrift stores, I find piles of spandex, piles of leotards, like crazy stuff, wigs all over the house. I'm like, what are you up to?
Yeah.
Do you even ask, or do you just like?
At this point, I'm just like, okay, I know what you're up to.
We will, after the break, come back and you'll meet the not the last two, the other members of the calendar, because it gets even better than this. So come on back. I hope you've been with us before the commercial break there. Andrew is up next. Now, who is the wife of Andrew?
Ashley.
All right, tell us about Andrew, your man.
So we've been married for almost 9 years now. We have 3 beautiful little girls. We met in high school in 10th grade geometry class. He was much better at it than I was. But yeah, he's a super goal-driven guy, and he's just very passionate about what he does, and he's an insurance broker for a local business in our area.
That's lovely. Up next is Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Kevin. Who belongs to Kevin?
Me.
All right, tell us about Kev.
So we've been married for 6 years. We met at college. He's a physician assistant in orthopedics. He works hard, and he's a great guy. We don't have any kids, but I have a lot of nieces, so that kind of makes up for it.
Kevin is here in the middle, by the way. He's sitting between us right now.
How are you?
All right, well, okay, go ahead and stand behind you're the you've been married the least amount of time?
Yes, yeah.
So you're the newbie.
Yes.
The brave newbie.
Now, Matt here just told me, said, you were the teacher of some of these young ladies?
Yes, Laura, definitely Laura, and then I was an assistant principal for Ashley and also for Allison and Andrew as well.
This is kind of weird.
The story continues, Mike. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of layers here, a lot of layers.
I want to know who comes up with all the ideas. Like, how do you guys get this together?
Yeah.
Well, throughout the year, we have a text chat going. So whenever any one of us gets an inspiration, we shoot it out in a text to all of us and talk about it.
Who came up with the that one?
Well, the McFarlanes have a farm, so I think it was just natural that we walked outside and had that one. I'm not sure, Brett, you could probably answer better than me on that one.
What do you want me to answer? I came up with it. We had goats, so we.
Why not? Well, is there anything you guys won't do or dress up as? Is there a limit? Or?
We don't want to offend anyone. That's the hard part. So
Yeah.
walking that
please
line
do.
where you're not offending someone.
Okay, real
but
quickly
still
here, Matt,
keep it
why
funny.
don't you tell us about the next one that you have planned?
Well, we can't let that out of the bag, Mike. This is a surprise to the wives, so I can tell you this. We've already been thrifting. We
Okay.
already took advantage of a snow day,
All right.
and that's about as much as I can say, but it's a pretty epic shot.
Could you recreate something in our studio today for us?
We would love the opportunity to recreate something in your studio and use it in the next calendar.
Okay, I've got an idea. We'll talk about it in the commercial break and then see if we can recreate something for your calendar. All right. Thank you all. So great to meet you.
Thank you.
This is a one fun family.
You guys should put this calendar for sale, no? They're like, no.
Yeah. You know, you got to do it the rest of your lives now.
There's no stopping.
Where are we going, Chelsea? Oh, to Jen. Well, there you go. Here's Jen. Earlier, we introduced you to the four brothers-in-law who, well, they conduct elaborate photo shoots to create calendars for their wives. Now, their wives all happen to be related. They're all sisters. So, oh, I love that one, I got to tell you. But they have come up with a new idea. They're going to recreate at our anchor desk a new calendar, and they're all going to be anchor men.
Oh my gosh, it's like Ron Burgundy.
Like they're four Ron Burgundys. So you got Matt, Brett, Andrew, and Kevin. Come on in. Here we go.
I love this.
We'll slide out.
Yeah, let's
You
get out of
slide
the
in.
way.
Come on in,
We'll
guys.
get
Oh
out
my
of
God,
here.
the mustaches are amazing. They are wonderful.
Let me clear all this stuff off.
No, they need the papers. You gotta have your,
Lead papers?
you gotta have your Anchorman papers, Mike, and you gotta
Okay,
put them on
all
the
right.
desk.
None of you guys have microphones on, do you?
No.
Okay, everybody
Not a
climb
single
into a chair. You can use my glasses if
Sorry,
you'd
we'll
like.
move some of my stuff out of the way here.
Oh, love it.
What's the common anchorman pose?
All right, where do you get this? This is 70s for sure.
This is straight out of a thrift store. You gotta dig deep for one of these guys. No, I have not.
Okay, we got mustaches. Well, yours is real.
Mine's already there.
I just grew this in the last.
Just in the last 20 minutes.
Gain on there.
All right, now who is your photographer?
Tasha.
George, you want to get a shot of Tasha here? Now that's Sarah. Is it
Tasha.
That's Tasha.
Yep, she is.
Now you're using a professional camera for this?
Well,
Nothing but the best for Tasha.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, here we go. Now, this will be in the latest calendar. This will be the latest calendar.
2020, you're going to make it.
All right. Oh, no, well, I don't want to be in it. No. I don't have a mustache.
Nice and tight. It's the key to these. All right.
Have you ever thought about selling these things? I mean, I think people would buy them around the world.
Everyone knows us.
No, you're kind of getting famous now.
Do you want us to send you one? I think we'd have to pay people to take it.
That's okay.
Look at the camera.
3, 2, 1, production.
there we go.
Nice!
Good one, calendar. You're leading.
Have you guys thought about doing a,
Tighter in here.
like a
Good.
Playgirl centerfold thing?
We have children.
It's got to be family friendly.
We all have kids. I gotta lean in.
Well, not all of us.
Yeah.
Well, we have a macro lens.
Get squared up if you can there. There you go. Yeah.
All right, so when you get the prints of it, please come back and show it to us, all right? Or at least send it to us.
Yes. Are you guys gonna say keep it classy, Philly, or something? Keep it classy. Yes. There we go.
You probably, Tasha, could send it to us by the end of the show, right?
Oh, we could probably.
Something cropped,
Figure it out.
cropped and filtered and all that.
We'll get started working.
Love it. Thank you.
Some
So great to meet y'all.
How did you get it? Is it a sticker? Like, that's
Gum glue and Brett actually did a little.
Okay, go over and stand with your wives, please.
wow, that's intense. Glue,
Thank you,
gum
guys.
glue?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hey, George, can we get one last shot of the family members? Is that cool? Yeah? Everybody get together with your wives there. Somehow we've added a new man.
Yeah, who's the new guy?
I don't know, but look out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a new woman too. Okay, now I'm hit. He's the next husband who's going to be involved. All right.
Thank you all very much.
Thank
okay,
you.
for our next segment now.